Hey folks, hope everyone's doing fine out there in Styrene Land. So I picked up this kit a while back. There even maybe a video or two posted on it. So what had happened is I basically I got 2 copies of this kit. That being said, because one, I knew it being only 1/35 scale and being a motorcycle that there would be lots and lots of tiny teeny parts. Especially with this kit, I know there's a lot of intricate pieces. So you can see there's no paint on it. So basically I'm building this first kit just as a practice, if you will. And it's also my first foray into photo etch parts. Now this has lots, not lots, but for the type of kit it is. A lot of photo etch parts. Now, I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it. If you can see, like that part 23 there, and then there was a couple other parts on here that were the size of a flea, and you have to like bend it. They were the battery terminals, eh? And I mean, this piece was so small, I mean, it looked like a flea, and you had to like kind of fold it over in half and glue it. And so yeah, that didn't turn out too well. And also you can see the rim of the motorcycle didn't turn out that well either. So as you can see, there is a lot of tiny parts. I mean, even me just holding them, stuff's falling off, but like I said, that's okay because this is just a test build. Taking a lot of notes, and also figure out, you know, what pieces to paint before I put it together. It's actually a fun little kit to really test your patience. So I think it's a pretty cool looking motorcycle in real life. It's one of my favorite Harleys. So as you can see, it's, you know, it's put together kind of poorly. So like I said, I was taking notes, so probably what I'm gonna do is after my skills get a little better before I attempt the other one. But I was kind of just writing down what parts, you know, I should probably paint before putting it together and certain things. So yeah, and it's, you know, like I said, it's my first foray into photo etch stuff. So again, I just can't believe, you know, some of these just minute, minuscule little parts. I mean, how do you take those little teeny parts like that? So that right there is a battery terminal. As you can see, the other one's gone. I tried. I mean, it's just really weird. It's like the size of a flea, and you gotta like bend it in half and then glue it. So can't wait till my skills get a little better. I'm looking forward to this build. It'll be on the shelf for a while, the other kit, but that's okay. You know, it's all about having fun. So at least, you know, it's learning. And this, I don't want to say this was a throwaway kit, but, you know, like I said, it was almost like buy one get one free. So anywho, what else do I got going on? Oh yeah, I still got the tanks up there. I, you know, didn't really start weathering them or anything yet. Putting some finishing touches on a couple of my buildings. Got a long ways to go, obviously, but getting some weathering done. And so I'm working on that, and then one of the apartment building, getting that all sorted out. Got the first coats of paint and such. Still have to work on the roof there, trying to make it look like tar roof and such. So I'm gonna do some tar lines. I'm just testing out some methods there. So, and then I'm going to try this method that I heard online for doing the grout work. I know a lot of people said, you know, like plaster, you know, plaster Paris. But also I was on one of the railroad forums. I saw a cat. He was using cornstarch, and with the cornstarch he actually added a little bit weathering powder to it and mixed it together and used that for his grout. So I think I'm going to give that a try and see how that turns out. But so there's a couple buildings. I got one sitting here. That's going to be one. I'm waiting on special color paint that I ordered for that. So yeah, it's you know, just tooling around in a shop. Like I said, I have no new kits, so I'm just making do with what I have right now until I can get some kits into the workshop here. So you know, I did an update on my model railroad. Waiting on some supplies for that. So I'm just gonna I got all the buildings and stuff, so I'm gonna get all the buildings sorted. I do have a whole bin here of accent pieces that I can paint up. Here's the Memorial Park sign. Kind of hard to see. But yeah, I got tons of white metal castings and propane tanks, just all sorts of junk. But like I said, accent pieces for the buildings. So I'm gonna paint up a bunch of these and get these ready to go on the layout along with the buildings and such. So I got watching a video on on doing structures, and it's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of layers. Layer, not a layer, layer. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna work on till, like I said, till I get some kits in here. It's the weather now. It's after Labor Day, so that usually means you know, it's gonna start getting cooler out again. So. Saving my pennies for some kits, but I do have plenty of paints, and I have plenty of structures, and I got plenty of castings to do. And I also got not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but six. Wait, nope, 7, 8, 9. So I got like 9 military vehicles that are just dying for some weathering, so that's something else I can be working on. Finish off this diorama too. So all in all, yeah, I got figures. I got tons of figures to paint for all these military vehicles too. So you know, I think I may have said it before, painting is my least favorite thing to do. That's probably why I got, you know, well, that's not going to get painted. That's just going to be a naked styrene. Gonna finish that and just set it on the shelf. And then so, but anyways, well, okay. So yeah, my least favorite thing to do is paint. You know, I like to build and stuff. So I mean, I'm not saying I hate painting. I enjoy it. It's relaxing. It's just, you know, I like to be building kit, have a kit to build while I paint, kind of throw it off. So I know that looks kind of bad, but that's going to get all touched up. We're talking about the layers. So I'm trying to get a you know, like the building, the trim needs to be repainted type of look. So there's going to be multiple layers of that. I started with a base coat of like a brownish, and then this is antique white. Yeah, there's red on there. I gotta put, like I said, layers. So started with like a brown coat, and then this is like an antique white. So I'm trying to just get, next I'll probably do some hairspray crackling method on it, just make it look like the paint's kind of chipping away and it's a little bit old. And then, you know, on this building it looks way too clean to be a workshop type building, which is, you know, it says Duke's Premium Paint Warehouse, but I'm going to remove that and make some custom decals for it, so I don't know what yet, but yeah, I'm gonna remove that. I'm not happy with it. You were supposed to put the decal dry transfer on a sheet of styrene, piece of styrene, and then glue that on there. But what I was going to try doing was, you know, like it was painted on there and have it fade off. But so I'm just going to get rid of that, and then add the accent pieces and such, and get it all decked out. So that's probably enough rambling and waffling for now. So until next time, remember, be kind to one another and keep the glue on the styrene.